everybody. How are you this week? Wow. Gosh, I'm so excited to be here. I've got a really special guest coming up very shortly that's going to talk to you guys about a book that she's written and her magical journey. But in the meantime, my name's Michelle Conway and you're listening to Psychic Angel Guidance. Okay, wow, God, I can't believe that. Hey, you guys are coming up to the autumn equinox over there, and for us, we're coming up to the spring equinox here in Australia. And today, it is a new moon, and a new moon is a very, very special time to work on these new energies. And the new moon energy will last just over almost until Saturday, which is the spring equinox for us, which is also my wedding anniversary that day. We had a hand fasting on the spring equinox 17 years ago. But for you guys over there, it's going into the equinox for your autumn, for fall, as you guys call it, I believe. So it's a time to reflect and to look forward and to go within and search. And with all the energies that you guys have had clearing and moving and shaking and letting go for the new to come in, it's such a huge time to be able to go into yourselves now and to really take note of what the inner self is looking for. What is it that you're really needing to bring forth into the new season as it moves on in? Okay, now I'd like to introduce Sherry Vanter Haag. Hi Sherry, how are you?
I'm great, Michelle. How are you?
I'm really good. Now Sherry, we go back a long way, don't we? You and I?
I think I've known you for about 1,000 years now, darling.
That's right. I remember when you first came to my healing centre that I had in Geelong back in the 1990s, and I was doing readings and you started working from there, and since then we've all been on a magical journey. But you've had a really extraordinary magical spiritual journey that would you like to start to share how you've ended up where you are and what's happened there for you over the last, what is it, 20 years, 20 more years that we've known each other?
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to share that with you. Firstly, what I say, we'll work backwards. What I say to people now is that I act as a channel for messages from your guardian angels, and I'm a direct channel. I'm also a medium, so one of my strengths and great loves is the afterlife and connecting everybody with their loved ones over there. And you know what? It doesn't matter how often or how long I've been doing this, Michelle. Sort of never to me that I can still contact the other side. It's this amazing, energy, the frequency that we can connect through that energy of love and our intention to relative to past. And it's just such proof that we are really all one and we're all connected, and there's such a spiritual movement on the planet right now. So my journey sort of began when I was 17, and I started reading books that were channeled by beings. And at 23, I became fascinated with absolutely everything that was spiritual. I needed to know about crystals. And it wasn't long after that I'd met you, and I was already reading for a couple of years. And everything just developed from there. And I became a Reiki master as well, as you know. And I just wanted to know about everything. So my thirst for knowledge really got me to where I am today.
Okay, so you've recently released your second book. Can you tell us a little bit about your second book and what is involved in it coming about for us?
Sure. Well, I actually, this is a second edition of my first book, which I published in 2012. That was called Eternal Light, about the journey that's endless. And this now called it Eternal Soul. I do have a picture. I have it in my hands, and I wanted to show you, but next time. It's called Eternal Soul, the Afterlife. It's only available in Australia at the moment. It will be an e-book on Amazon very soon. And it feels amazing true life stories of myself that in my search for answers to life questions for probably over 30 years, I say on the back of it that I've been blessed with knowledge and experiences. The book covers subjects designed to remind us of our eternal existence. I do it about the oneness of all existence.
Well, I'm actually seen your book on the weekend. We were at an expo together, weren't we? So I had seen your stand and, gosh, it looks beautiful. The book cover itself is very, very gorgeous. It's all blue with lots of silver that's suggesting the coming forth from answers from spirit and mediumship for everybody. If you're ever looking for the book, and you might see it online, it's a beautiful blue cover. It's a light blue cover. Now, Sherry, do you know of have any particular part of the book that really resonates that you'd like to share with us?
Well, I actually do, but it's a bit of a sad part. But there's a whole chapter in chapter 6 actually, that is dedicated to a young man who took his own life. I get a little bit emotional as I talk about this because I really resonates with telling everyone that life is worth living. Nothing is worth taking away yourself from your family and your friends. And he just comes through with messages over a 2-year period to his family and friends, and it's quite an amazing chapter. But he, at the over in spirit, he did very hard to come through to the ones he loves, and he gets a message across to everyone who's feeling a bit low in life. Let's face it, life's a double-edged sword. It's not always joyous, and I feel it's just to teach us that there's more, and we need to grab onto those wonderful things that we do have in life.
That's right, we certainly do. Now, I'm just, from what I've gotten with when Spirit have told me about people that have taken their lives, is that let's just toss this around for a little bit between you and I, Sherry, okay? Now, Spirit have said to me that when somebody's going to take their life and they're thinking, because it's a really big topic and it's a hard topic for anybody who's experienced it. I've had suicide affect me quite closely on a personal level myself. But the way that Spirit have explained it to me is that it is the way that this soul's journey has been chosen to finish, and that if it wasn't meant to finish at that particular time, Spirit would intervene. They would bring in somebody and intervene and cause the soul to be saved, to not fully pass over into
well,
spirit.
Yes, I can agree with that, but I can agree with sometimes it can be a quick decision that people do regret, and their souls are rescued on the other side as well. But I've met a lot of souls from the other side that say it was their time and they're happy and they're at peace. So when we realise that there's no such thing as death, that we really just transform into the spirit world.
That is so true.
It's all amazing. Well, Doris Stokes used to say there's no such thing as death, and there isn't, and this is only the temporary life. And the reason I wrote my book, Michelle, was to remind people that this life is temporary and the eternal existence is our whole journey is in life and many lifetimes and beyond that. So
that is so true.
Yeah, it is an interesting book, and I can show you another time. And I've got the.
Well, I'll certainly be looking forward to having you on here another time where you'll be able to show everyone the book. But until then, we've got Agnes in Houston on the line. Agnes, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Hi, thanks for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so how's everything going over there? Are you in part of the country that was affected by that cyclone recently?
Yeah, we had Harvey here, so we have a lot of water.
And how's things going now? We're just going to, as you're speaking, I'm going to focus on sending a lot of healing through to you guys, okay? So I've just got my hands up to send some healing through. Now, Sherry's on the line, and she's going to step in now, and she's going to give you a quick reading. So I'll continue to send you guys some angel energy and healing there in Houston while Sherry takes over.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi,
Sherry. Hi, Agnes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Now, I want you to ask me a specific question today, and I'm going to tune into that for you, and I've already picked out some cards. So if you can give me a specific question you'd like answered today.
Okay. About my career.
Okay.
It's been a really bad year. last year and this
No
year.
worries. Okay, the first thing I'm picking up with you, Agnes, is that you're a very caring person. I'm not sure whether you work in the role as a carer or giving out your energy to everyone all the time and working with people. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Yes. You're not in the caring field or nursing or looking after others. I feel it's very draining and tired.
Now, I work in human resources.
Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you're very tired and a bit lacking in energy. I feel the card that's come up for you today is some inspiration coming to you, a renewed sense of purpose and direction. I just feel like, sorry to ask, but are you lacking in lots of energy and vitality?
Say again? I'm what?
Energy. Are you lacking in energy? Do you feel lethargic a lot and tired, a little bit tired?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're right, your guides want to connect with you, your spirit guides really do want to connect with you, but you're tired a lot, which is disabling the connections. I feel a lovely, beautiful female spirit energy with you, guiding you through your work, and I feel there could be a change in career, but the spirit guides are talking about some study or new learning. Is that something that you want to do?
I'm open for everything right now.
Okay. Well, remember, it's up to you. It's your own personal choice and decision, and I can only read up to your own personal choices and decisions. So I'm getting study and new learning and inspiration coming to you for your work, and meditate a little bit and talk to your guides and get those answers, because I feel you're just a little bit tired not connecting with them. Everyone has guidance around them. Everyone has divine guidance and support. And it's not just up to we can definitely tune into you for you, but you receive your messages through your angels as well, through your gut feeling. I feel that I've got the card of letting go of any negative clear thoughts, and a renewed sense of direction will manifest for you soon. And I get a little bit of a backache. My back is aching as we speak.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
So I feel like you've got low
Oh, my
back aches. Yeah, your back is aching, and it's just a symbol of your vitality and you need a good massage. You sort of need an overhaul with your energy. And speaking to spirit, you've got a beautiful female energy around you that's guiding you. I'm going to pick out the career cards and see what they say. What is your main question in regards to career? Are you wanting to change?
If I'm going to find a job, because I'm so tired and always finish in second, I'm looking for a job for a while and nothing is coming. You know, it's always like, oh, you're good and everything, but you're not the person.
Okay, well, I do have, and I've flipped out some more cards for you on career level, Agnes, and I do have school or study again. So that is, I feel your guides are really encouraging you to do some sort of, new study and inspiration that will give you another choice in life, and something that is your passion. You're a real, lovely soul, and I feel like you do want to help others. But you have the card of you're free to choose to do what you want. I wish I could actually show you the card, but it's the card of career level. I think you need to recharge your minds and sit in meditation with your guardian angels, and they will give you more inspiration and guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, but do you see anything like coming my way soon, like a job?
Yeah, I see study. I actually see you go back to school, and I see a part-time job, because I think you want to study and gain new skills. What is your passion, Agnes? What do you want to do in life? Remember, you have free will.
See, that's the thing. I'm so tired, so that I really don't know what's my passion anymore.
I understand.
I'm completely lost.
I see people. I get up, I get the tiredness and the lethargy, and it sometimes comes from overthinking. I really want you to have a lot of faith in your spirit guides and guardian angels, and ask them to push you forward in the next direction of your career and life purpose. One has a purpose, and that's, it is the passion. I see people on a regular basis that don't know what they want to do anymore, and in that time, what I say to people is, I want you to call on your spirit guides that help you with your career and life purpose, and give you inspiration over the next three to 4 weeks and give you ideas. Angels will always intervene, but not without your permission, so it is up to call them. I do have the cards of, like I said before, try not to, have negative thoughts and feelings and repetitive negative thoughts that bring you, the same experience. Let go of those negative thoughts. I need you to go out walking. Go out for a big power walk and speak to your angels and ask them and talk to the universe. The universe does listen when we ask, and sometimes we can really get feisty with our angels and say, come on, I need a job. It will provide.
Yes.
It's a dual effort. It's such a dual effort, Agnes, and we're always coexisting with this universe. So I'd say I need you to get rid of the negative energy and thoughts, and you will have a renewed sense of purpose and direction. I'm seeing something coming up for you in 3, so that could be within 3 weeks, 3 months. And if you've waited this long, I'm going to say to you that if it's going to be 3 months, it's going to be worth it. Okay? So keep putting out those good thoughts and you will get what you desire.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Wow, that all sounds amazing. Yeah, so stick with that positive energy. Okay, thank you, Agnes, for calling in. We've got a little bit of time left and we've got Alia on the phone from Pennsylvania. Hi,
Hello.
Alia, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. Thank you for calling in. It's lovely to hear your voice here on the phone today.
Yes.
Yeah, you're there? We must have a bit of a delay, do we?
I'm here.
Okay. I've got a special guest on the show today, and her name's Sherry, and she's going to be looking forward to giving you your reading right now, but it's going to have to be a little quick one. So over to Sherry.
I can do quick. What is your question, Alia? What a beautiful name, by the way.
Excuse me? Thank you. My question is, I was seeing someone and he kind of just disappeared.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I do that.
I understand exactly what you're saying. Do you know, it's quite funny because I've shuffled the cards before you've asked your question earlier, and the first card that's come up for you is the rose quartz, which is love. The love card. Your spirit guides are guiding you to your relationship in regards to the matters of the heart and romance, and I feel you need to let this one go. He's not worth your time. They're saying to me, I'm sorry, and you may have had an attraction to him, but I'm very good on relationships as well. He's not going to be in your life. I would say run as fast as you can. Run in the opposite direction because he's only going to bring you problems. And I also feel as if you're a very sensitive soul. The card of yes, you're sensitive and you're a loving angel. You have the white light card of shield and divine energy. You need to call on your angels to protect you. Ask your angels to bring that man into your life, but also see it's happening in divine timing. A bit of patience is required. But I also feel like it's not going to be that long with you. And I see a dark-haired man. And I feel like saying to him, do you go for men who are younger?
You see a what?
Do you usually be attracted to men who are younger than you?
No.
All right. Well, he's more your age, I'm getting. Your age.
Yes.
All right. I hope that helps.
Okay.
It's a strong message from Spirit. Yeah, it's a very strong message from Spirit that it's not going to be a relationship. He's run off for a purpose, and that's to protect you because he's not going to give you what you desire in a relationship. And this is a strong message, and I'm sorry to pass that on, but sometimes forewarned is forearmed, and we're better to know. And they want you to trust your intuition as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes too, Alia, because we've got this new moon at the moment and the new energy all coming in and around for you. So it could be a blessing in disguise what has happened, and you're getting the opportunity now to focus on what you really would like in a relationship and what you really want to show you how much you're loved. Okay? So perhaps focusing on yourself in the next few weeks. I'm feeling like a couple of months, actually. And just allowing yourself to focus on yourself, okay? And it'll all move forward for you.
Michelle, I've picked out 2 cards that are absolutely spot on for this situation. It actually says what seems to be an injustice is a blessing, and your time of confusion will soon be over. So those are, and I wish I could just show you the cards, but they're very clear. What seems to be an injustice is a blessing in the long run. So I think I am very strong with this, and I hope that you find life.
That's right, and it will have, you may not realise right now, but when you look back, it's actually given you a new learning, a new lesson about what it is you do or do not want to have in a relationship, okay? So because it's a new moon tonight, it's a new moon for you guys over there right now, isn't it? So perhaps sitting down tonight and thinking about all the things that you would like to have in a partner and all the things that also you don't want to have, because that's really important to remember to include both. Write them down on a piece of paper and fold them up and put them under a piece of rose quartz for yourself. And then on Saturday, because it's the equinox, get it out and maybe bury it or focus on planting that seed for yourself, okay? For what it is that you want on a personal level that's going to be fulfilling for you on not just a romantic level, but also you've got different parts of yourself that require sustenance. So when you're in a relationship that is holistic on every level, that meets your romantic needs, your emotional, your mental, your physical, all of those aspects are really important to include in what you're putting out to the universe and what you want to bring to yourself in a relationship. Okay? So thank you, Sherry. That was really amazing. Oh, I can't believe you got those cards through. That's awesome.
Oh, I wish I could show you, and I absolutely have faith in. Actually, when I do a reading for people, I shuffle the cards. I don't let them do it. I just do it because it's always accurate and spot on. So I might have actually said something to someone, about love, and then all of a sudden the love card comes out. It's bang on. So, thank you for having me today.
It's beautiful the way the universe works with the synchronicity and the way spirit bring through those messages, isn't it? So thank you for being here, Sherry. I've really enjoyed having you on. I'm looking forward to having you back another time. Now, we've only got a few seconds. We're counting down really fastly now. So if anybody wants to purchase your book, are they able to do that online by contacting a particular publication company or anything?
All you need to do is go to happymediumsherry.com.au